Alright guys, we're gonna do the... Are you serious? I told you, bro. Hi, what's up? Alright guys, I'm fixing something up right now. I'm also streaming on TikTok. Oh god, why is my...
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I'm drawing the logos real quick. She can have one.
watching. Incoming.
But wait, she has a new voice actor. Nice. Wait.
Mondstadt has so many windmills.
I'm gonna miss Paimon's original voice, but not too much. Her voice is a migraine inducer, and I mean migraine inducer.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
All right. Oh, Tulini and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two. Oh, hey. Just so you know, Paimon didn't
Wait.
come... Oh, hey, Kochian-san. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Actually, I didn't notice.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, the Collective of Plenty is... Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do, too? I'm good. For one thing, but more pertinently. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no. Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, yeah. Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. That'll free me up to check. Sure thing. Yeah.
It's fine. You're okay.
What's this? Was there always a cave here? Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Wait. Oh. I realized what I'm missing. It's alright. I'll deal with this later. Alright, guys.
Why is it hot? Ah! You woke
I'll
me
be
up!
right back. Right, sorry, I'm back, guys. What is up? Paimon has a new voice actor.
Huh? It ran away. Oh, guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hillachurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hillachurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hillachurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? Isn't this just a regular old key? Oh, the style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here?
I did not know that there's a spaceship, bro.
Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that... But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest if that's true, it means your brother was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. Should we keep following this?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Oh, hey, Eon-san. What's up? Didn't think we were at...
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep...
Wait, cancel?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized... It's like they're preparing to go to war against...
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far.
No clue. All we know... Our defenses
Nice.
are holding... Oh, want to come with me? I'm great. Then let's head over together.
Hi, how are you? How many pools do I have? Yeah, I don't really want skirt. I want Dahlia.
Malika!
Oh?
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
Also, they're
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be... revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh,
It's too early to say anything definite.
how are the battles go?
Well, even if
Yep. We have a whole...
compared to the troop, however, this is still a war. So we must give it our... The tribes are organizing their defenses as we Oh?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first... Our reports say that the Abyss Order... If you don't plan on staying here with me...
I'll join you. Right now, the... Port...
Manny...
I'm gonna get Malika. Uncut Shimmer. I could have gotten her on her first banner, but I was saving for New Gillette.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking?
Oh,
Dire. I heard we're being...
so,
They call them...
hey, she's saying your brother has...
Wait, what? Are you saying her... I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I...
Hey, let's save the chat for later.
Good. A much-needed chance to...
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wait. That's why.
Birds come!
Show no mercy! Yeah!
One with nature.
The tides beckon.
Phew. Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive! Huh. Experience says that if we... Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. Why don't we press our advantage?
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
Don't worry! The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here.
Get to work!
Settle down!
Letting brave names echo!
on with wind and cloud!
Order guide you.
Fulfill our pact! Yeah!
Forward! Crush them!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it!
For the wrath of Eastling! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them!
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Silence!
Warriors, attack! After them!
Fulfill our pact! You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind!
All who resist the abyss will pay the price!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Let the mountain flames boil!
Clouds high, the birds come!
Bow your head.
Show no mercy!
All right.
Be sanctified.
Get... Ow, ow! Fulfill our pact!
Silence! Come on!
You two! Time to...
The abyss shall rise!
This stronghold is neutralized. Good.
To be honest, well,
With the stronghold cleared, this area should... Maybe it's just me, but this time was different.
huh? Not sure I follow.
I'm not convinced.
So you're saying there's...
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating...
Go ahead, you two.
I wonder how long this story quest will last.
All right.
And we're back where... Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Zilla... Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that villager? Are we Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way.
Oh, thank goodness! Please, you gotta help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't...
Yeah.
Huh? They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not.
But how? There's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? Oh no! Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. And great!
Savior?
Settle down.
The wind knows me.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing.
Huh? Have you never shaken...
Well,
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. So, what was the deal with those...
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the...
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Uh-huh. Don't worry, but more important...
It's nothing serious.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay...
Yeah.
A small village. Far away. Maybe all these trials...
Huh.
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Obviously from Conria.
Anyway, there was once a sage who passed through my village. The sage said that doomsday was coming. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to... I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time...
Oh, well, the travel...
Actually...
What?
Everything...
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, of course. If it's not...
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Please, can you take me to see him?
Huh. Maybe.
Huh?
Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will...
Do you really?
Oh, she has a crush on us.
See? She broke Ike. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something.
Oh, how should I put... the traveler looks just like this, and it's not every day that the savior dreams. So I'm just a little overwhelmed.
What do you mean, limit?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Like I said, I'm going to hide here. If you manage to find the savior...
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own?
I'll be fine.
Alright then. Well, take care. What a mysterious girl. But hey, at least she seems to like you. Anyway.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find it?
Nothing substantial,
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. The Abyss Order in a word?
Huh.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have... They've been working up...
Oh, but you're a...
Great.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for...
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance, but they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, besides...
Huh.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like,
Hey, come on!
It's not the same. How can I not?
No one's here.
I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
What, Paimon? What?
No. But
Again with the...
obviously I never...
Okay...
Not at all.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Eon.
Let me check something real quick.
You're back. So, did the guards find any?
Nothing... Paimon.
Hmm? Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh? What I meant to...
Yeah, that's...
Heart, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any
Oh, no wonder the shamans at Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Eon-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the... If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and... sure, but... Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see that? It could also be...
Alright, we get it!
Hey, I was... Anyway...
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Hey, I'm not that old! Care to elaborate on what happened? Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's...
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical, but that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, that really sorry if that comes across...
Actually, Paimon...
Whoever this girl is, she sounds...
Okay, well, you're clearly just...
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost. At the very least, we should remain...
sounds sensible.
Traveler, we still need some time.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
You're fine, Penny. Penny, you're okay.
Here we are. Dear did... Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Eon-san was right? Maybe she never intended to... Traveler, watch out!
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walk in. Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. And
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that and it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
that's... Wait.
She already saved my...
Huh. For someone on the...
What? That is the real reason. Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Oh.
Whew. I am so full.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both. I was cooped up in
You weren't in there.
when I was young, and often. But my grandma would tell me, the answer, think of all the people in our village, and so...
Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to...
I really tripped. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, but I could never bring my...
Yeah!
I'm going to make my... Maybe then, I'll finally... Who knows?
Yeah. What?
I need to find... That's the most worthwhile...
You know what?
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Shh. It's them.
Where? Oh.
Can you see them now?
Made it. Lay down.
I still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence. Settle down.
One with nature.
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Silence!
Letting brave names echo! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Settle down!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. You doing our... Deirdre? Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
You...
I was just...
Alright?
Anyway, there are no more
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. Alright. Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre?
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky. wild beasts, endless pain, and the birth of a savior.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite... I thought if I... But it didn't seem to work.
Oh, huh.
What? Don't be so... I have more
Self-control? What? You go ahead.
Aww.
Well, Deirdre,
Yeah. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal.
all right, then we'll be off. Bye for now.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh,
How about this? When the time comes, you...
Mawika. Who's Mawika?
But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all.
What a weird well, might as... Woohoo!
So, there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this.
So...
He's literally Conrian. That's...
See ya, and...
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss.
The front line has...
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clear.
No. So at first, but just now, I got the full story from one person. They wielded an unknown... I'm only recounting and assuming they're a neutral...
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so public... Dainsleif!
Love Dainsleif! Let's go! Let me see my husband. I'm kidding. Honestly, that's easy. I don't know.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard, you caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of...
It is my honor, Miss. Thank you for breaking the stale...
Please don't mind him, Ian-san. Hey,
it's quite all right. Uezo Iansen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up.
Sure thing. Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little... Ugh, so stuck. We thought... What do you think we should do?
Miss Dane's voice, but I know the actor for Dane's life is in a strike. He's also striking on another game I play.
Paimon gets it. Wow. Okay. Well. Oh, and there's more. She kept seeing monsters. That she also said she was on a journey to find. Yeah, that's right. Wait. Huh. Sounds like... Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still... Sure. Is that Dane and Neon-san discuss? Morning! What are you guys?
You're here. We just got word after their front. The location?
Cinder City, huh? And with any luck, maybe...
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a... I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your...
You're gonna go on your...
It's all right.
Huh?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs... Mr. Dainsliff, I wish...
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone.
Cannon. I tell you, cannon. They're gonna go see Capitano's dead body, aren't they? There's no way.
Is this the place? And if you get to meet your...
Wait! That's so cool!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. The tides beckon. Settle down. Silence!
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down.
The gifts of grace.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I will have order.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Door is opened unto you.
All right.
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence!
The wind knows me.
Order guide you. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Dainsmith, the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Oh no, the character I need is dead.
Settle down.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
The abyss shall rise once again.
Hi, how are you?
Twilight Sword Dainsliff.
Nah, bro. Too bad that Dane Blade is striking.
But today, that is the... Then allow me to be... And I do not merely mean this battle. No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled. Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom, and then...
What? He used the... Wait. Does this mean the attack on the... Oh no!
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsliff, they shall from...
Right! Plus...
Oh, you. Think back on the...
Hard to... It's like...
The cannon. Sorry, that probably will be at the end of the game.
Let the mountain flame boil!
Give in to the embrace of the Abyss, and be baptized!
Be sanctified.
Do you still not
Settle down!
You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been
Into the wind.
My body is failing. Do not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
That should be all of them, right? Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
Years on. Don't forget, Dainsliff. But I taught you. Be that as it... Never, in all my worst night. All right, What? Not a fact. Indeed, yes. We knew that, yet we still still. And besides...
Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I honestly... Look at me. But even if without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So... You seem to remember Is that so? The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, think of the loom of... And so, indeed, we are people in exile. Stranded
this storyline might be the chance to bring back
precisely.
Capitano, bro.
Of course,
there's no way.
Perhaps.
Where... No. Wait, but that's great! In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland? No, we can only fight for... I'll carry on looking for him. Although... I've already found my savior. It's just... too bad that we're not from the same time... or place. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find... So, is there anything you can... That way, when I do find him, I can convince him that you're all... Huh?
Okay, I'm gonna take a look. They bite you. Dude, that's actually depressing. They better not kiss. I will delete Genshin Impact if it goes that route.
Our hero is back! The Abyss Order made a— Paimon doesn't know the details either. The Traveler just disappeared after— Paimon was looking all over for her, and then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot.
got the gist of what happened.
Huh? You met your brother? And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away?
What your brother accomplished? It all. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it. The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me. During the war with the Abyss, Malwika had an argument with the captain. Malwika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the Ley. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate would. However,
An additional can.
no idea. She would.
Huh.
Alright, well, I trust the. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast. Huh?
Eon-san, this might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but
Traveler?
bring it!
Wait, is that it? Dude! Alright, I'm gonna use these to get Gert. Okay, I got that better be Dahlia. Oh, there's no way. Blech. Blech. While we're at it, I'm gonna do Skirks. I'm gonna do Skirks, Archon quest. Or not Archon quest. I'm gonna do Skirks quest. Wait, I noticed something. Yep, the next Archon quest is gonna be not cry.
Add at. Thank you for.
Wait, actually, I didn't see. I want to see what. Because different regions have different vision borders, so I want to see. Wait, where is it? Like, oh, I don't think she has one, bro. Like, yep. Oh, there it is. That looks interesting. I have a hunch Baiju is going to be unvoiced, but it's nothing 90%.
Oh. Baiju wasn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Ah, okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
So many medicines, but no cure.
Traveler, Paimon.
It's the Traveler.
Yep, I
She
had a
looks
hunch.
absolutely beat these days. And she keeps...
Very peculiar.
Dude, he sounds creepy! Like, very peculiar. Who sounds like that?
Okay.
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. Hence my physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition.
Huh?
Curses. Why don't you rest in the meantime?
Oh. Must be... Well, just get... isn't she? For once, a cut. Nope, nothing there. What? So, in a weird place. Oh. But then again, then it's
Something is missing.
Did you just say something?
The flesh remains whole.
Ah! What the? Wait. Right. What are you doing here? Ah! What the? Wait. Paimon remembers you. You're Child's master. Orc? The Child's been looking everywhere.
Tell me, what is it that you... Tight-lipped, huh? You.
Hmm? We make this...
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tiger.
Coming right up. If I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
At the end of the day, what if you want my help? Now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink. I was investigating an abyssal disturbance and part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyss.
Neither of those things. Well, should we trust? She mentioned an abyssal Yeah, Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child...
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do. Well...
So, that's all we know.
So... I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left...
Oh, okay. She disappeared.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be...
We
didn't. It was that lady.
You sure? I could...
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got...
Seeing things.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely ring. Coming!
Okay, what was going on there? Even Paimon was... Oh...
Osmanthus.
Whoa. Huh. Looks like they're collecting something.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
So, this is what they were collecting. Yeah.
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished. The gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years together.
Nothing! Just wanted to make sure you were... She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's... It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. Unlike you. Now.
Okay. Right. In our experience.
Maybe it's a good thing the remains aren't just gone. Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference, something similar. Of course, God remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all—
Wait, you mean... the...
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone. In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Yet now, something has been— This time, it only took a no one knows, considering how— We're going to help each other. You are my—
Well, great! You see—
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis. And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction you would do well to remember.
Yeesh! Well, what a... Anyway, the... Whoa!
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here. It is. I don't know how much—
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name!
I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months. In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world?
Yes, well, now. Both your description and the abyssal— the thief whose abyssal power can grant us— Okay. Do you plan to learn? That tracks. All the information—
And you're saying that—
Depends on your perspective. I'll respect your opinion, though. Just means a little abyss crystal that contains my power. Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform
Dream?
It means, since you haven't with dream—
Huh.
Tough to say. To play it—
Wait! Does that mean... the next time we see...
Do as you want. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current— But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me. Time might—
Gosh, so... last time, Skirksy...
Ready? Your training will be— We'll start with blade work. You're no rook during your long journey.
You bet! There's Kaya, you spark—
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive— To use the human body as an analogy, improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If you're you need to do some only then.
Wait, Paimon thought you—
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as big— There are no— That's all I have. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
This is making Paimon's head spin. Hang in there, traveler!
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Cut to the chase.
Consider a moment of true mastery. Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and...
Step on up! Dance with the waves!
I'm playing Genshin Impact right now.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own.
It was on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter! Feathers fleeting wet. Without flaw. Master of Inazuma
Alright.
Kamisato Art Tachijutsu.
Looks like you...
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
How do you feel? As you should be.
Yeah, meanwhile... So folk...
Go get some sleep.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday.
I went diving, and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get... Oh, and today, when it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she...
Let the kid do...
The stars shimmer mountains as I can't be the only one asking these. But for now.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
No, please, spare the children! Stay back!
They're coming!
Run!
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down.
Don't be scared.
This way!
We'll never make it!
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Why are you doing this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the best our home.
Run! Save yourselves! Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone...
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Rest assured, sir. We have...
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up to prevent them from making some kind of last...
Well, well. Let them cling to what's left of their lives for...
Oh my gosh, bro.
Skirk, you're...
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you...
What happened?
This is the place.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can! Don't trust anyone! Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but my clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave.
Whenever you miss us, remember...
Break down the door! Look... You! Stop singing! Shut it!
I found a few clues. This time, the focus is elemental energy.
Staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? New day, and well, except for the fact.
The way I see it, the pursuit of power. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is the natural energy of Tivat, abyssal power. Yes, my master, sort of the elemental energy of Tivat on the... A keen observation, call it respecting local norms. The abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my... It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruin, so I've heard. But... is purification really what's going... Just thinking out loud. True growth, so... It's... Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can!
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away! Wingblade!
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Go!
Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Go! Go! Ha! Ha! Water jet!
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without it. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your path, so be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path. Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements. Long enough for you to lose yourself in your train. Get some rest.
What is the secret? Longing. Hatred. Self-preservation. The fear of losing those you love. Fear is the source. That fear is now part of you. Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you twice.
But, Master...
So it has not... Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone. After all... Good Skirk. Once again.
Cold.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn, and I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. But you still have much to learn in your You must learn to shut. Get up, Skirk.
You got some good. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start. So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
From your training so far, that's only part. Now, ready? Just like...
Hey, no fair!
You think every opponent has this strong emotions will always arise. How amusing, but you don't. Let's begin. This is your final training session. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus. Not bad. Better than I expected. We're getting the hang. The first step.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, you must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak.
Stop. Let's pause here. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead. You managed to...
Skirk is a... Yeah, well, I heard Masters...
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you
Skirk, have you become a positive
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire?
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to...
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore...
Now, you must bid farewell to...
Run! Skirk! Run! Only death awaits us here.
Let's see here. Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about, say, as the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are...
Well, I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules.
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. I know the pursuit of strength is important to you. Ignore her existence for too long, and there will...
You must be starving, right? Ta-da! Of course you are! That's why Skirk and... Ah, well, if you're around...
Here's an idea. Let's save the...
Okay. It's Paimon's turn.
I have good news. First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense... Second, I've located the culprit we've been searching for. When Ajax trained with me, He once told me he was bursting with questions. You and I may never meet again, traveler. So if there's anything you want to ask me, now's your op- Okay, not the angle. I knew that was a possible side effect. Closed off my... Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless dark... Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no, I'm not from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways. No, we're different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through. Several hundred years ago, my master, Sertologi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the to become. For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible.
Hi, how are you? Oh no,
But
wait.
first, I need to understand
I'm
the
good, how
source
are
of
you?
his strength.
That's good.
To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he wants. Okay. You have one question remaining.
It's going pretty well.
You make it sound, but it's been years now.
Wait.
Well, Ajax, his situation is different than yours. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. Children can't help but imitate their role models. Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will... Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember. Wake up your companion. Oh, and...
Time to go. Oh,
Alright, let's see. The culprit is over here. Yeah, I'm satisfied with it.
Where are we headed?
Just follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location. It'll take us to where he's hiding.
Let's see.
Wait,
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach... You have some
don't worry. Paimon's an expert. Oh, but,
All right.
I'm okay. I'm not looking to buy anything. If that's what you want.
Mind to wield. Mind to wield. What are you two doing here? Dusty. Like an abandoned house. Let's press on.
Nice.
Let me see.
Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his Ugh! This fog is making it impossible to see.
This should be the place where you were. The missing part of your soul should. Our opponent.
Hold on! Look! The spikes are back!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy to. From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see. There. I got it back.
Traveler! Skirk!
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go AFK, guys.
What happened? It looked like Skirk just...
In the Guili Plains, you ask. Now, they whatever that actually, namely, break through my defenses and steal my power. No, he couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. Call it fate if you want. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, I'll cope. Well, done gorging. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The Oh, of course!
I highly doubt you acquired that power. You're desperate, which leaves one... Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the foul, Sertologi.
Who dares call him foul?
What's wrong? Bit off more power than...
Just...
Look, it's been...
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandon. Keep calm. Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come. You've got your... Get us out of here, traveler. You'll need to leave...
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll heal in no time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Uh-oh! Falling spikes! Run! Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse!
You kidding me? I have to restart, do I?
So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best.
Yeah.
Your dragon friend recognized a different story when it... But I hadn't...
Wait, I think you meant by your dragon friend, aka Nubulette.
Exactly. And I believe...
No way!
This isn't my first...
But, plus, how are you gonna get home? So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Fair enough. Then take this. The bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I'll leave the planning to you.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where?
It's good, excuse me, embarrassing.
Paimon gets the feeling Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Baishu said we could of rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there. This bag
How are
has
you?
a ton of Mora in it. Does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? I'll be collecting my paycheck. Oh, sure thing. Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble.
You heard all that?
A sonorous.
Then
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
no. Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just then. Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start.
I noticed there was only one bed.
Wait, what?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work.
But your shoulder. Hey, don't just look. Whatever. Let her tire herself out. Let's get some sleep, traveler.
I'm doing pretty okay. How about you?
Quiet.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth?
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You run.
Skirk.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. That was so... Wait, Skirk?
About 60%.
Whoa!
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last. No, I need to meditate.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't... Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Be right back.
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. This isn't your first time here. But what you remember... Actually, I only managed... Call it... fate. Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to... Oh, you notice. This river represents strength accumulate, but as in all she sees...
You must learn.
This isn't my first...
The answer to one mystery invites... Let's follow the river.
always thought that, like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she had... Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But...
You now have what it... No one can be...
You wish me to travel the world?
Indeed. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to...
Why?
I have told you before. You have tasted loss. But as living beings, yet now, I have bestowed...
That is what Skirk's master, the Foul. Of course, he could appear as a beast.
For certain reasons, I need to do that.
I'll let you in the scope of his... We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first...
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train. No tears this time.
Can I ask a question? I keep thinking.
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. So, I will teach you.
But I don't want to draw my...
What you want matters little. Among the but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master. From that day, after some... It was not... I almost don't want to reach the end. These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and This is Skirk's homeland. She was so cute. It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces. No one had it. Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before. So she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. Their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after. If Sertology hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life. Because she and her people were seen as a threat. As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence. Further research revealed that, over time, for that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat. Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they... If those with power get to decide good and no one wants... Skirka's waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her.
So all this, just so you could prove...
I have things to say to you. I want someone to witness our reconciliation. Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps all those rejected impulses. Those discarded aspects of your past. I am...
You're wrong. Your existence makes me weak. Don't forget.
Even so, strip yourself...
The difference is, I allow you. I have shoulder...
That is the... On the grant... Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back.
That isn't what we need.
Exactly what we... Aren't you curious?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the...
And look, you cast us now.
And you think...
Thank you for saying that. To be honest, but what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know, and I know that all those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me...
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't...
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you.
I'm sick of being a kid.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad dancing water. Sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. I am not the
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
So, I once asked, you said no. But in a world... That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. But that means I must defeat him. Because, yes, although his decision to train me, I know, he's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions. Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready. Help me?
Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then you're both okay.
What does it look like? Only water from the source can cleanse the rot. I taught you to incorporate the experience.
Okay, but whatever. Paimon brought back ton.
All right. It's about...
We're gonna deal with this thief for good.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But the good news...
Wait, I think, okay, we're almost done with the storyline. Like, I'm gonna tab and see if it says, yep, and wait. Yo, that's so cool! We need to do the story quest if we're gonna get that cool gadget. Alright, wait. I'm gonna come up here, bounce. Yeah. Bro, Diona, I'm for Diona. I don't want her. I want Dahlia. It is him.
Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal chick? Really? So...
It's a subconscious instinct. To them, he...
Okay, Nervalet is...
Water jet! Haven't forgotten your training, I hope. Mine to wield. Annihilate.
Annihilate.
Mine to wield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go! Wipe out!
Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle. Well?
You saw that my body was at its limit. Such power.
Skirk.
How long has it been? How...
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. This is the first time I've heard your names.
100?
Sounds like you and Master have quite...
Of course. Might as well. I trained the sword harder than anyone else. Defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw over time, my heart hardened. We were... Yet, he always wore a smile on his face. I still remember what he said to me.
That does sound like something...
He was the first when I was 10. After his grand endeavor was successful.
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power. Your death was once what we worked so hard to...
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul. Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you... Nor I, but Vedifenir said I was destined to fight. You know as well as I. All Vedifenir said was that one day, this...
Sounds...
Of course. Only the... I'll be leaving then. Oh, and...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten.
Your heart? That's how...
Because, of course...
So, you used... even with that... but... that...
You're right. I miss... Sir Tillode, I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear. We're like mountain...
True. But I made up my mind long ago. Besides...
Oh?
Since you're his friend, first time we came here. But... you had to devote all your strength. It was the joy of a race.
Interest. You're right.
Exactly. One where his opponent forces him to use all his... After which, for that very...
Perhaps you're right. What battle that would be.
Are you okay?
Too many different cut. So Deluge.
I can. It's not a suitable. The impurities will, but it will be a time.
If we are.
I will reach the top of this, and you, Scoffmonger, will be my witness.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. A few days, but it feels like forever. Once again, we've proved wow, today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds me.
Yes.
Great! Huh, it's...
I suppose it's because the false stars. It's not real. Listen, that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings. Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not.
These two actually shit.
Time
Hello,
marches up.
sorry.
Every day is upon a false sky. It's vast.
Ever since we met, if it's too big a job for one person, two, we've met.
I suppose when it comes, well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my I suppose, regardless, one without for this. We must all. Goodbye, traveler.
Bye! Is it just Paimon? Or is she? Hey! What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow?
After this, I'm ending my stream. Alright, if I get her, I'm gonna scream. I didn't get her, of course. What was I thinking?
Manthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yo, this sounds just like a Mexican instrument. Here, let me... Wait. Let me go to... Day 407. Dang, bro. song. Of course, dude. I was gonna play you an anime song.
Manthus. Wine taste.
Dude, I'm trying to like play the lyre for people before I go. Playing. I'm just gonna play random songs for people. I'm gonna do 2 more people, then get off.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince him.
just playing the person. That would end my stream. I was like going around in people's worlds and playing. I have the note on from a website, but I'm playing Unraveled by Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, song 1 is going to be. I'm gonna pick.
I will have order. Stabilize. This is order.
Okay.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Wait, let me do. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.